Hi, my name's Jessica, and I am the Organized Mama. I help families just like you with organizing tips, tricks, and tutorials. In this video, I'm going to show you how to store all of your pictures and special memorabilia. First thing you need to do is get photo boxes. I got these from my local Joann store, and the reason why I love them so much is because the kids can decorate them, you can decorate them, you can leave them plain, they're super sturdy, and you can use them for many different purposes. So I'm going to show you how to store photos and artwork using these photo boxes. So the first thing that you're going to do is collect all of your photos and artwork, and even if you have like memories on CD, we have, small little memory pieces from everybody. So I recommend getting a big, large box for all of your bigger memory items, and the smaller pieces are what you're going to use to store in these photo boxes. So there's a couple ways that you can store them in the box. The first one is storing the pictures standing up like this, and then just kind of line them up in your photo box. Now, not everybody has the cases for these. Sometimes you have loose pictures, or you have like weird size boxes that aren't totally going to fit. So you can cut out cardboard pieces to stick inside the box so that the pictures will stand up inside. Now, if you are doing artwork and pictures and all of that kind of memorabilia, I would recommend not like using dividers or anything for it. I would just recommend using it as just kind of like a storage bin. So first you're going to get one for each family member, and I'm just going to kind of line them up so you know whose is whose. And then I chose black and white, so the boys are going to have black and the girls are going to have white. They do come in a wide variety of colors, and so each family member can have their own. For us, I just wanted to keep it simple. Boys were black, girls were white. And then we're just going to kind of like sort through the piles of stuff that we have. Now, when it comes to paper, my biggest recommendation is to grab a handful and then like stop there. Right? Because when you see those like piles and piles of paper, it gets really daunting, and then you're just not going to want to start sorting through them. So grab a handful, set it down, everything else just store in a different location so you don't physically see it while you start sorting, and then it will make the task, you're breaking it down into smaller tasks, so it's going to be easier for you in the long run. So we're going to start like, my kiddos make these cute little books at their school, and so then that's for my son. This was my son's, my daughter's, and you're just going to go through and sort their, little artwork or pictures into their bins. If you have like a whole stack of pictures that belong to one family member, again, you can keep it in the case, or if you want just a photo box simply for photos, you can do that as well. Now, when we do come to a picture that's like the whole family, you can do a couple of things. You can either have a box that is like whole family pictures, or you can put them in with, yours, or you can display it somewhere. Those are kind of like the best options for items that are used by the whole family. I like having a whole family box. That way you have, special pictures from the entire family, especially if you display them, and then when you swap out those pictures, then you have a spot for that as well. Okay, so for the kids, they have camp CDs. Those things, you know, we make sure to get 2 so they can each go in one of their boxes. That way they each have their own memory. And so you're just gonna kind of keep sorting through all of the pictures and all of the items. Make sure that you label each one of the boxes so that next time, you know, a piece of artwork comes in or a picture comes in, you can easily just open the lid and drop the picture in. Now, sometimes we might come to double pictures, and when that's the case and it's like a family picture, I might put one in each of the kids' boxes. Also, sometimes there are only like one picture of the 2 kids, and if that's the case, you can either put it in either kid's box or put it in your box or the family box. You really have to use your best judgment on that and where you think you're going to, you know, be able to find it. I have one kiddo that's a little more sentimental than the other, and so because of that, that's kind of like what I'm doing and how I'm storing the pictures. Once you've gone through your whole pile of artwork and pictures, then grab another stack and continue doing this process. It will take some time, but once it's done, you will feel a huge sense of accomplishment and everything will be super organized and tidy. So next time you get a big old handful of pictures from, let's say, your in-laws or your own parents, that you now have a designated spot and they will not collect dust in like your dining room or storage room because they have a designated place. For more information on the products that I used, click the link below. Love this video? Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. New videos every week.